Hello and welcome to my channel. This is a wrap-up video. This is to say thank you. This is to say thank you to my 45 fellow contributors, because somebody got 2 videos as a saving grace for me. 45 fellow contributors, you have completely blown me away with the effort that you have put into your videos, and the people who've been able to come into that stream, and it has been seamless. A couple of things, I'm trying to look at the camera but it's tricky. A couple of things. Statistics. The most viewed video got over 1,800 views. Now granted, they're a big channel, but even the small channels had a huge amount of views, probably more than they would have expected as well. So you have certainly made them feel loved. I know I've had feedback from a couple, and they have felt so much love and favour from you as the viewers that they haven't experienced before. One thing that was new with the premieres, when I started watching, I think I was sitting there watching mine, having the chat, and suddenly it goes from my video straight into Ashley's. We get this awesome countdown, which if you've watched the videos live, you would have seen the premiere countdown. That doesn't happen in the replay. But the 2-minute countdown, it just gets the whole adrenaline running. It's an awesome countdown. YouTube are really good in doing that little countdown, but we've gone seamlessly from one video straight through into the next and straight through into the next. And while we've tried to get links into the bottom of each live chat, we actually found that we didn't necessarily need it. If you had the playlist saved, and if you still have the playlist saved, you can go from one video straight into the next, and you can just watch them back to back. Glitches. We did have 2 glitches. No, we had 3 glitches really. Rachel very kindly offered to bail me out with a second video. I did have a second one I hadn't actually made it when she gave me the bailout, and I thought, yes, just in case I need a second emergency video, I will take Rachel up on that offer. She had time available. It was night time for me, so I couldn't do it. And she did a second video. We did a bit of juggling, and she has the 2 spots. Ella, God bless her, did a live instead of a premiere because she was having technical issues, that she ended up with a corrupt SD card, and she tried for days and days to upload her premiere for me. She ended up coming home after a shift at work at 20 to midnight, and at midnight she was there, bang, live, chatting, and it was phenomenal. Everyone was so appreciative of being able to sit in with Ella and have a live with her, and the consensus has been, Ella, do more lives. It was so appreciated. Whether you do premieres or whether you do the lives, yes, I think it's pretty much up to you. The other glitch was my fault. Unfortunately, I had somehow given the time, or hadn't double checked the time that I had given to somebody, and it went out at the same day. 2 videos went out. Thankfully we had time to catch it, and her video then was able to be re-uploaded and premiered on the correct time slot, and as a result you won't have seen any difference. So my awesome creators have been able to spot that, and they saved their day as well. So it saved the glitch, and it also made sure that this person got the coverage that they very much so deserved. And as I say, that person has come back to me and said, I felt so much love from being able to do that live after the channel. So, and that's something as a small YouTuber they weren't used to. So very much appreciated. What else happened? I do need to do some more statistics. I will be doing a gift out of this. My plan will be to select a random video. I will be doing a random number picker. I can't do it now because I wanted to get this thank you out much sooner. and I've been working for the last 2 days, so I've been flat out. Even after the premiere, it's like, oh, I've got 4 days off now, so it's just like, okay, now I might start to relax after the Christmas thing. So I am planning on doing a giveaway. What I will do is pick a random video, and then I will work out the comments and the participants, and we'll work out something about that, and I will be able to pick a name or pick a random thingy, and I will use tech, and I will try and record my process in doing it when I get to do it. So yes, somebody out there who took part in our Christmas thing, and who hopefully we may have blessed, is going to get a Pippa package of some kind. We'll see where they are, we'll see where they live, and we might do some negotiating as to whether or not they get a Pippa package from Australia, from Tasmania, or whether I get something local to them in whatever country they're in, so that it gets there maybe a bit quicker. But that will be organised in the next couple of days. Yeah, I've been to conferences, and the wrap-up usually tells you how much toilet roll was used and how much water might have been used and all of those kind of things. I don't have those funny statistics. I'm not counting the toilet paper I used. I didn't use any tissues for tears, although Dearly, I think it was Dearly, or was it Creative? Oh my god, no, it was Creative Mayhem. You had us in stitches with your video. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Please go and check it out. For God's sake, have gone to the toilet beforehand, because you will probably pee your pants. It was crazily fun, and you can join in the fun whether you were in the live or afterwards in the comments, just by answering the questions or just by trying to answer them to the video itself. It was brilliant. I haven't watched all of the lives. I did try and get into as much of the daylight lives or premieres as I could. So there are things like Meredith takes us to I did see a tree farm when I was just going through. There's German markets. Oh my goodness. Island Girl takes us to Trinidad and Tobago and shows us giving and Santas and all sorts of amazing things. It came to the wrap up kind of towards the last few hours, and Dave is kind of going, where are we going next? And you know, we're traveling the world with this premiere, as it takes us from one video in one spot to the next video in the next spot. It was amazing. Just to be able to travel, and it kind of gives me an idea of maybe something else we can tag along with it, depending on editing abilities for each person. Yeah, I might maybe do some kind of, you know, geographical world stuff to see where we went in this whole live. But then of course I need to know where you live, so I just need your state, don't worry. And no, I've got a lot of your addresses, but no, I'm not going to be asking for everyone's address. But I am very, very much appreciative of everybody who has helped. The people who helped in the background. We didn't have any trolls, because I think the thing with the premieres, as I was kind of getting my head around, why are we not getting any trolls? Why are we not getting any outside traffic? I think with the premieres is that you need to be a subscriber to know about the premieres. It's not coming up on a live trending thing with YouTube that the normal lives might do. So when we go live with Mrs. Coffee, it goes into a separate kind of category on YouTube, and the trolls, you know, who are out just to play around with people, they get to see who's live. I don't think Premiere is quite class like that, so we didn't get flagged by the goofballs who might have been out there at Christmas time. Unfortunately, neither did we get any strays, but that's okay. We weren't necessarily there for non-diamond painting likable kind of crafty people. So we've got like-minded individuals who are into the diamond painting, who are into painting, who are into colouring. I think Mrs. Coffee coloured. Melissa did some artwork. She painted a Christmas flower. It was beautiful to see this creation come to life in front of us. She's an art teacher. Other people have shown us bits of their world, and there's so many, and it's all just rattling around in my head, and unfortunately I can't quite pick out those amazing touches that I might want to do otherwise. Yeah, a lot of people are saying we'll do it again next year. Okay. I will probably get going a little bit earlier. I think I launched this around about mid-November. I had kind of come up with a crazy idea, and was chewing on it a bit, sent a comment to a friend, and she kind of went, "You what?" And she was like, "Yeah, okay," and you know, didn't really give me any of the kind of vibes to go for it, but I'm me and I'm kind of stubborn, so it was like, no, damn it, I'm doing this. And then I got her suckered into doing a video as well. Thank you. So look, you've made Christmas for a lot of people. I know there have been a lot of people who are alone at this time of year. This has been the hardest year for a lot of people, losing family, pets, and just in general. It's their lifestyle is that they're alone, their lifestyle is that they're in pain, and this has given them some hope, some brightness in the northern hemisphere, which is quite a dark kind of light time. Down here it's getting stinking hot again. We're into the 30s again next week, which is into the 90s, 100s for you Fahrenheit people. So yes, it's going to get interesting from here on out, as I said in one of my videos, which may be actually in the whip and chat, which was my reserve premiere video. Unfortunately, it's stuck as a premiere. I can't get it off premiere, so I've made it so that it goes out when I'm actually available. So I will be there in the live for the kind of backup whip and chat video. So it was a filler video very much so. Yeah, well, here we are, the other side of Christmas. This side of New Year's Eve, we have a new year with 2020. I guess it's kind of corny to use this, but you've got the whole 2020 vision and 2020 hindsight, and let's get into this new year with a new mindset, a new mentality to do things better, to do things stronger, and to beat whatever has beaten us in this last year, decade, lifetime. So just one step. All it takes is one step. And if you're getting through this minute by minute and hour by hour and day by day, it's just one step. So just keep taking one step, just keep going forward, and at some point in time you're going to turn around and see just how far you've come. So thank you so much for joining me in this. I will add this to the end of the playlist, so hopefully you will follow through. You will catch up on the things that we have done over the Christmas period. If you were busy with family, you are so blessed. And if you managed to hook into any of the lives during that time, thank you. If you're getting all of this as an after the fact and you're just going back through your videos and trying to catch up, then thank you for that too. Your comments are so appreciated, certainly by me, and I know by other subscribers, by other YouTube creators. Your comments make our day. It makes us feel like we're contributing to you and we're somehow being able to share our lives with you. So very, very much appreciated. So look, I will leave you to it. I have probably, talked your ear off for a little bit, and yeah, I've said what I needed to say. Thank you. Everyone saying thank you to me is making me feel very kind of humbled, and it's kind of like, yeah, I'm just going to go in a corner and hide now, because yeah, I wasn't after limelight. I was just after, let's do this together and make this day, or days, because this has been 47 hours, it's nearly 2 full days of continuous viewing. So yeah, it's been a huge event, and I had an awful lot of fun organizing it. My brain was working in all sorts of ways. I might give you a behind the scenes video of spreadsheets and all that kind of thing. I might not, because I don't know. Tell me in the comments, do you want a behind the scenes video of what was going through this screwy head to try and give you this amazing event with these amazing creators? Let me know. Alright, thank you so much. Yes, I will see you on the tubes, and look forward to hearing from you, and we might see you next year, same time. Bye.